Hi, good morning. It's Wack-a-Doodle Wednesdays, November 12th, 2025. Again, thank you for joining me, for listening in. For those of you who I've seen lately, face to face, thank you for your feedback. That's been really enjoyable. Good notes, really good notes. Alexa, pause. It's Wack-a-Doodle Wednesday, folks, where satire meets shutdowns and truth gets a spicy twist. Before I get started, I'm just going to do a quick shout out to my eldest. This morning when I woke up and was getting ready, I grabbed these earrings. These are the earrings she brought back from Italy when she was on her trip to Italy. And then I have this bracelet that she brought back for me when she was in the Bahamas. And so just I'm thinking about you. I'm sending you positive love vibes. Just wanted to shout you out because I thought about you this morning, as I think about you every day. Okay, let's start with the dumpster fire of the week. The President of the United States bragging that a billionaire buddy wrote $130 million personal check to cover military pay during the shutdown. Yes, you heard that right. America's armed forces funded like a Kickstarter. Next week, Bezos pays for the FBI, Musk covers the FFA, and Kanye handles Snap, because apparently democracy is now a GoFundMe page with a golf cart parked out front. Now on to the tweet translator. Again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate the vibe. Okay, now on to the tweet translator, or should I say Truth Social translator. Trump posted, "People that are against tariffs are fools." Translation, he's promising $2,000 stimulus checks funded by tariffs, which is like saying, don't worry, the higher grocery prices are actually, okay, let me try that again. Don't worry, the higher grocery prices are actually free money. So higher grocery prices are actually free money. It's MAGA math. Pay more at the store, get a check later, call it a win. And Dogecoin means beef imports. Welcome to Tariff Dividend 2.0. That was rough to read. That was rough for me to read. I'm going to try that one later. All right, cue the Rashomon recap. Congress says the shutdown deal is a return to sanity. Democrats say it's a lifeline for SNAP and federal workers. Trump says it's very good because he got to play king for 43 days. And Wyoming, well, we're busy with deer smashing through houses and rumors of the pro-rodeo Hall of Fame moving to Cheyenne. Shutdown? What shutdown? We've got antlers in the living room. Now for the democracy damage report. My cat's joining me because what else would you do right now but stop by to say hi? Hi. Hi, Maddie. Well, should I get your brush out? Will you be happy if I get your brush out? Okay, I know you will. Oh, you're already purring. All right, can you sit down, maybe? I'm just gonna, okay, here. I know you like to love up on that brush. Sorry, quick break for my cat. And yes, I could have stopped. And no, I'm live. I'm live for a reason. That's my reason. I don't have to explain it. Antlers in the living room here in Wyoming. Okay, now for the democracy damage report. I already said this. Let me try it again. 43 days of shuttered agency, 42 million Americans with delayed food assistance, air travel chaos, federal workers furloughed, and institutions bent like cheap lawn chairs. And the new precedent, billionaires underwriting government functions, because nothing says we the people like we the donors. And finally, my satirical soundbite. Thanks to my billionaire, this is in quotes, by the way, fake. Thanks to my billionaire buddy, America is now a GoFundMe government. Next week, Bezos pays for the FBI, Musk covers the FFA, and Kanye handles Snap, because why not? All right. If you're live with me, that's great. If not, I'm going to cut this later, I think. So here we are, shutdowns as tantrums, tariffs as fairy tales, billionaires as backstops, and a president who thinks democracy is just cosplay with consequences. This isn't just absurd, it's dangerous, it's delusional. And it's why Wack-a-Doodle Wednesdays exist, because if we don't laugh, we'll cry. And if we cry, we might get depressed, and we don't want that. So if we don't speak, we'll lose the very right to mock the madness. All right. Take two, folks. This is take two. See how this one goes? Life is so good. Like my card right now says, my life works beautifully. This is my Louise Hay card. My life works beautifully. Did anyone, SNL got a lot of views on Saturday. It was Nikki Glaser. Oh my gosh, she's hilarious. She's the best. I just want to keep going, girl. Just you keep doing you, because you are doing you for all of us. She talked about on her monologue about not getting her nails done. And I love to get my nails done. She explained why. And I get it, right? I get all of it. But for me, it's like I get to go get my nails done and I get to sit there and be pampered and I don't have to talk to anybody. Like there's nobody. No, I don't know. My energy does not need to go out while I'm getting my toenails, my manicure, and my pedicure. Like all my energy goes to me. And I love that. So I'm going to get my nails and my manicure, my pedicure. But I get her thing. Like she doesn't want that. She wants like interaction with other people's with other people when she goes to get that done. Not me. I'm good. Like I love it. I love going. I love not having to talk to anybody, including the person who's doing my nails. Like there's no conversation going on. I can have my earbuds in, which I lost my earbuds, which is a whole nother story that I want to share at some point. But okay, that's off track. Okay, now I'm going to do take two. And I'm doing it live because I feel like it gives me more energy than when I just record. And when I just record, like do record by myself and not live, like I can start over again all the time, right? And redo and redo and redo. And that's fine too, but I'm just going to try this. So this is take two. Thank you for hanging out. It's Wack-a-Doodle Wednesdays where satire meets shutdown and truth gets a spicy twist. Nationally, the dumpster fire of the week. I might even try again here. Hold on. Because I can is basically my message to everyone. Because you can. Nationally, the dumpster fire of the week is Trump bragging that a billionaire buddy wrote a $130 million personal check, $130 million personal check to cover military pay during the shutdown. Yes, America's armed forces funded like a Kickstarter campaign. Next, Bezos pays for the FBI, Musk covers the FFA, and Kanye handles Snap, because apparently democracy is now a GoFundMe page with a golf cart parked out front. But here in Wyoming, we've got our own absurdities, like deer smashing through living room windows in Casper. Forget shutdown chaos, our chaos has antlers. And while Congress argues over tariffs, families in Rollins are arguing over who gets the couch after the buck claimed it. And now the tweet translator, or Truth Social Translator. Trump posted, people that are against tariffs are fools. Translation, he's promising $2,000 stimulus checks funded by tariffs, which is like saying, don't worry, the higher beef prices is actually free money. The higher your food prices are, that's actually free money. So because you were paying 99 cents 2 years ago for eggs, and now we're paying $9.99. That $9 is actually free money. I need that free money. Here in Wyoming, that's not just bad math. It's a direct hit to ranchers who already face drought, feed costs, and market squeezes. Tariff fairy tales don't pay for hay. Cue the Rashomon recap. Congress says the shutdown deal is a return to sanity. Democrats say it's a lifeline for SNAP and federal workers. Trump says it's very good because he got to play king for 43 days. And Wyoming? We're busy debating whether the Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame should move to Cheyenne. And the shutdown? What shutdown? We've got a rodeo politics to settle because nothing says national crisis like arguing over bronc riding memorabilia. Go Cowboys. Now for the Democracy Damage Report. 43 days of shuttered agencies, 42 million Americans with delayed food assistance, air travel chaos, federal workers furloughed, and institutions bent like a cheap lawn chair. And here in Wyoming, rural hospitals are still waiting for grants. Nurses are still waiting for onboarding, and patients are still waiting for care. Because when the government shuts down, the clinic doesn't get its funding, and the ambulance doesn't get its second shift. Insurance is just paper. Care is what's missing. And finally, my satirical soundbite. This is from Donald Trump. It's satirical. Keep that in mind. Thanks to my billionaire buddy, America is now a GoFundMe government. Next week, Bezos pays for the FBI. Musk covers the FAA. Kanye handles SNAP. And in Wyoming, we'll just ask the deer to cover rural health care. Antlers for all. Where's my antlers? I don't have my antlers out. I don't have my antlers out. I'll have to go find my antlers. Okay. Because in Wyoming, it's antlers for all. And we have plenty of them. At the right time, you can harvest antlers. You don't have to go kill a deer to get an antler or an elk. You can just, at certain times of the year, you can just go harvest them. There's a whole process. So if you want your antlers, you don't have your antlers in your living room, or your Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame memorabilia, that's stuff, and I can talk about that in my other thing, Workers' Justice, about organization skills. I don't have any Pro Rodeo memorabilia. So here we are. Shutdowns as tantrums, tariffs as fairy tales, billionaires as backstops. And in Wyoming, rodeo politics and deer in the living room absurdities remind us that local chaos is just as wild as national dysfunction. This isn't just absurd, it's dangerous, it's delusional. And why it's Wack-a-Doodle Wednesdays, and because I need this, it's why Wack-a-Doodle Wednesdays exists. Keep the sanity. Because if we don't laugh, we'll cry. And if we don't speak, we'll lose the very right to mock the madness. That's me. That's my shout out for today. I'm going to do my affirmator card. Yeah, are you sitting on everything? You are, you know what? You're going on a diet. I've told you that before. Affirmators. Should I share or should I just get off? I don't know. I'm going to share. Gratitude. Today I'm grateful for all the little things. Even when the big things suck, there are always plenty of things I can be at least a little grateful for. Maddie, I'm grateful for you. Thank you. I get to talk to you. Like hot showers, yes, amen, and music and facts that humans invented the internet. Humans invented an internet decades ago. And I'm allowed to use it whenever I want. That's a privilege. Using the internet whenever I want. I'm very grateful that I get to use the internet. I'm very grateful for YouTube. I'm grateful for this opportunity to have a YouTube channel. Just want to shout out to YouTube and Google for making this a possibility in 2025, because in 1980, I would have never thought this was possible. This is amazing to have your own YouTube channel, go live and be real. Reality TV, right? 7 friends, 7 strangers picked to live in a house. That was last century. Okay, using fingers and thumbs to do whatever I think them to do at any given moment. I am so thankful that I have fingers and thumbs. Alexa, will you play some music?
Here's a mix for you on Amazon Music.
Oh, yes! I'm only human. Oh, nice choice. And maybe I can see through this. Need a way to prove it. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. And what do you see? Just believe. And after all, you're only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. People got real problems. Some people lack love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. That's my opinion. Don't ask me to lie. Making you cry. Human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Oh, people got real problems. Some people lack love. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. I'm only human. I'm only human. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. You're Messiah. And we're high. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. I'm only human. Do what I can. I'm only human. Do what I can. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me.